When we have the peace of God, we don't have the worries that other people in the world have. In this life, we really can't get away from having difficult problems. We live in a fallen world, and our circumstances can change. It doesn't mean that we won't ever get sad, because we will have sad experiences, but our joy is rooted in Christ and in that fellowship with Him. And we can always have that, no matter what we're going through in life.
I will sing of the goodness of God.
He has come into our hearts, and we don't have to fear anything. The Lord is near to us. That means He's right beside us. In anything that we face in life, He's with us. We're not to have a fearful spirit, because God can handle anything, right? And God can handle any of our fears in life. And so He doesn't want us to have a spirit of fear. It says over 365 times in the Bible, do not fear. So God is serious. Do not fear. Do not fear. Put your trust in the Lord.
You have led me through the fire in the darkest nights. You are close like no other.
So He's saying, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. Joy comes from being in a relationship with God. And joy is not something that is determined by our circumstances. That joy is determined by our relationship with God, being in fellowship with Him, praying with Him, reading His Word daily, and walking in His presence and living in His presence in faith. So nothing can diminish this joy. Nothing can take this joy away from you, because you always have God. He's always on your side.
Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
He's right there. He's going to be there for you. The Lord is at hand. As God says, do not worry. But sometimes things worry us, right? But God is saying, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, make your request known to God. Jesus says that he who builds his life, the foundation of that person's life, is on His Word. When it's on His Word and His teachings, that it's like a person who built their house on rock. When the waves and the storms beat against that house isn't going to fall or collapse. It's going to stand because its foundation is rock. And He's always there for you. So this joy can never be taken from you. Whatever the circumstances in your life, you'll go through bad times. But this joy will always remain with you.
All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God.
It doesn't mean you won't be sad in your life, or you won't have difficult times when you're troubled, but it will mean that you have God there, and He is the source of joy in your life when your life is centered around God. In anything that we face in life, He's with us. We're not to have a fearful spirit, because God can handle anything. Do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. Put your trust in the Lord.
Hey, I don't need you to stop panicking. You just stop panicking and trust me like this much. This much, okay?